Hey guys, Jamie here in Wine and Beyond in Edmonton, Canada, in Alberta. I'm gonna go through at Wine and Beyond right now and show you their selection, show you all the great rums that these guys have. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're gonna start from the bottom, see what kind of crazy stuff's out here. Merchant Shipping Company, never seen this one before. Then we have Rum Sons. Then we have Angus Roast 1787. First time I'm seeing all the US. Again, remember, all the prices here, you have to multiply by 0.75. So that's about $60 for the 1787. Amazing price. Amazing price. It's about $60-ish, maybe 65 for 1785 in the US. 12 year, which is the 1824, is about $69, $65 to $69. So getting the 15 year for the same price, great. Then we have the 1919 from Angostura as well, 50 Canadian dollars. Multiply back that down, probably closer to like $40. So similar to the American price. Then we have the 5 year, we have Zaya, then we have Cane Island, something that you see in America, right? And then you have Floridicania. You got all the Floridicanias, you got Zacapa, then you got the Appleton Estate rums here, you got different Appleton Estates, then, which is, you know, decent price stuff. Then you got the Captain Morgan's on the bottom, you got some Cachessa, you got some Bacardi, then you got some lambs. I just saw lambs at another store, so I'm seeing lambs here as well. Again, this is stuff that you usually see in Europe, but never in the US. And then you come up, then you start again, Lagaroo. Lagaroo. Never heard of that before. Spice rum. You got cola. You got what? Sammy Beach bar. Then you got some Bacardi 8, some Bacardi Sherry. Then you got the Bacardi 10. You got some Bacardi flavored stuff right here. So honestly, it's not that different from what you get in the US. What I forgot to mention on here is that the Avail Cachessa. So we did pass some Cachessas on the bottom floor there, right? Back up to the Bacardis, some Captain Morgans. Captain Morgans right here. Then we got Royal Jamaica and the Karuba.
As soon as you walk this way,
so Karuba, typically kind of hard to find in the US, don't see it very often. But you got the Karuba Jamaican rum here, and you have the Royal Jamaican. So definitely some good stuff to pick up in this store. All right, you got some more Cane Island, Smith and Cross. Very surprised that the Ray and Nephew is so expensive here, right? Then you got the Kingston 62. Now, typically in America, the Ray and Nephew is cheaper than the Kingston 62, but here the Kingston 62 is more expensive. It's cheaper, sorry. The Kingston is cheaper than the Ray and Nephew. In the US, I don't think you can get Kingston 62, but it's usually like around the same price, right? Then you got the Plantation Jamaica, the Pineapple, the Plantation Overproof, Real McCoy 5. Talked to another guy here in another store. He said, yo, he loved the Real McCoy 5. I have a bottle, so definitely gonna review that soon. Cayman Reef, something you typically get in America. Mount Gay Clips, Lemon Heart, Heart and Sun. Santa Teresa, Ron Calazan. I've seen this before at Total Wine. I've seen these bottles here at Total Wine here. Then you got Black Tot, something that you start to get in the US now. Then you got the Pussers. You got El Dorado, the size still. I saw this slightly cheaper at the other store I just went to. Why can't I get the name now? Alright, you see that other video. I only did 2. This is my second Canadian liquor store so far. So you're definitely gonna get you're gonna see which one I'm talking about. Alright, you got some Plantation. The Plantation Experience. We don't have that in the US. Alright, 6 bottles at 100 mils. And you get different the tours. I see them post online, but I've never seen it in person, right? So first time seeing it in person. I think it's sealed up and everything, but definitely a good pickup. Got some Bamboo, Cane Island, got the Blackwell, then you got some Havana Club. You know you don't see Havana Club anywhere in the US. They got the 3. I have to pick up the 3 because everyone talks so highly about the 3 for mojitos and stuff. So I'm definitely not leaving here without that. Then you got English Harbor 10-year, another rare find. Can't get that anywhere in the US. I've heard there's some places, I don't know, nowhere in Miami, South Florida do I see English Harbor 10-year, right? So all these prices here, guys, again, multiply by 0.74 to get the exact price in US dollars, right? You got the Chairman's Reserve 121, which I think is closer to like 95, 97 bucks. So, you know, close to the American price. They have the Emma Rodney's, something that you could rarely find in the US. I found it like once or twice. You got some forgotten cars here, which, you know, stuff you'd like to pick up as well. But definitely more, you know, I'm here in Canada for a short time. I'm only gonna pick up the stuff I can't get in the US. Romero, I don't know what that is. Alberta, Canada. So this is rum made in Alberta, Canada, running Alberta, Canada, building the large untold story of rum running in Alberta, Canada. Okay, it has Alberta, Canada everywhere. 40%, batch number 3, Canadian molasses. What? 100% Canadian. Canada makes molasses. Like what? How do they? Yo, somebody gotta tell me more about this Romero. I gotta take a picture and post this. You guys gotta tell me more about Romero spirits. Right, spice rum. They have a dark rum. I don't think they have any age statement on this stuff. Right, but you guys gotta tell me more. Canada Rum Club, tell me about that. Then you got Long Bay, London Dock. Right, you got Screech. My cousin loves Screech. I'm probably gonna have to take a Screech back for him. Right, then we got the Tommy Bahama number 2. This is something that I've seen around but never really wanted to pick it up. Rum finishing bourbon, whiskey, barrels, caramel color, added 40%. Then we have Baron Samildi. Then we have Kraken. Then we have Sailor Jerry, right? And then they have a case right here. And again, guys, remember, multiply by 0.74. This Eldorado 25, I'm pretty sure that's usually about $450 in America. This here is one for $350 Canadian. And if you multiply by 0.74, I'm pretty sure that's like 300 bucks. Right, give or take a few, you know, I'm doing this math in my head. Then we got the Mungie port finish. Then we have the 2020 release of the 1731. So guys, think about these collections here. And they have the latest Holmes K rum for 140. So when you multiply that out, probably about 105 bucks. We got Dictador two Masters. We got Fiji from Holmes K. We got the South Africa, and we got the Weatherburn from Jamaica. Alright, and for all you bourbon fans, there's some stuff over there as well. We're not gonna focus there. Coming back over to the rum, we got the Blue Chair Bay, we got Cola Spice, we have Ironworks, Blue Nose Rum, never heard of that, 100 years. I don't know what this means. It's a white, what? They said white rum, right? The labels here says white rum, but it's definitely dark as hell. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know, some kind of mix up happened. We got the Bombarda, which I really got to talk to these guys. They reached out to me. I'm probably going to do a video on some of their rum soon. Then we got the Dosman Diddy, which is a very delicious rum, very sweet, sugar added. Well, sherry cask, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's sugar added in that one. And then there's Rum Jungle. Never heard of this one before. I don't know where this is from. It says Brandy Sudu. What is that? I don't know what language is on this thing, man. Let me roll it around. Rum Jungle, Dominican Rum. Dominican Rum. Okay. 2 seas, 2 islands, 2 barrels. The Caribbean, Mediterranean, Cuba. I don't know. They got some story behind there. 2 seas, 2 islands, 2 barrels. But this is a Dominican rum based on the tag down on the bottom. Alright. Nice presentation, Rum Jungle. Alright, then we got some the Mesa. Look at that. I've been looking for these. And then they got a Bundaberg rum from Australia. Right, it's my first time seeing this in person. Man, I'm so happy I came to Canada. We got Don Papa, we got Plantation Fiji, we got Rum Nation Agricole from Martinique, we get Santissima Trinidad de Cuba. Alright, so some Cuban rums over there. We got some Legendario. Need to pick up some Legendario. Cannot go back without the Legendario, right? And then we got Shipwreck. We got some Rum Matusimel. We got Rum Allegro, which I think you can get that in the US as well. Rum Allegro, Relicario, which we could get as well. All of these you could get in the US. Pirate Rum, XM, which is a good one. We got some more up here. And one thing about Canada, I recognize they group rums by location a lot of times. So sometimes I went to another store and I was like, why are they switching between rums when there's private label stuff? And now I recognize it's really that they just put things by where they're from. So if a private label have 10 different places, those 10 different bottles are gonna be all over the shelves, right? So that's Ron Melicon. Never seen that one before. That's from Panama, right? Then we got Kirk and Sweeney. Got Ron Larima. Look at that one. Never seen that one before. That's Dominican Rum as well. We got Barcelo Dominican, 1888 Dominican. Then you have some more shipwreck here. Mango, coconut, vanilla. We got Goslings. We got a Longitude from Guadeloupe. Then we got some Austrian stuff here. These are spiced. We got 54% and 80% rum. Then we got the Spy Tail. I've seen this around. Usually pretty cheap down in the US. Then we got the Lash. Never seen this one before. Aged West Indies rum, bourbon, vanilla extract, and natural flavors. 35%. Then we got Syndicate Wrong Rum. Again, another thing just never seen in the US. Where is that? Does not say. Sip like rum, parties like rum. Sorry, sips like whiskey. Sips like a whiskey, parties like a rum. Man, I love that. That's good. Syndicate. Cool. Wrong rum. Alright, then we got some Deadman Fingers, some Bayou. I think Bayou is from like Louisiana or something. Yeah, Louisiana rum. We got some Bayou here, then we got some Cruiser. Alright guys, so that is this store here. This is Wine and Beyond. Pretty wide selection, but pretty much everyday stuff. Except for the Admiral Rodney's. I don't get that. The 10-year English Arbor, very hard to find in the US, at least for me. There's Legendario, some Cuban rums right here. You got Cuba. Between the Havana Club and the Legendario, tell me which one should I pick up to head back to the US? Hey guys, Jamie here, Ready Set Rum. As you can see, I just took you to the shelves here in Wine and Beyond. And guys, so as I said before, there is pretty typical American stuff, except for some of the Cuban stuff that we just don't get anywhere. There's Home Key. Home Key is really popular up here in Canada, and honestly I think I see it in more. The two stores I've seen it here, and in America I don't think I see it as much, right? So guys, tell me what I should pick up. Tell me what I should leave Canada with. I don't know if I want to post this video before I leave Canada, but we'll see. Alright, you'll see what I pick up. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Cheers.